Oh boy. It should be working now. It should be working. Oh, welcome. Welcome in, Templar. Yeah, it's a cord. I need to like tape it to the to my desk or something at this point. I've never seen Ranma, to be completely honest, but like with all the remasters in the last few years, you think they'd remake Ouran High School Host Club. Like an Ouran High School Host Club remake would be phenomenal. And I think it'd probably do better in today's day and age than it did back then. So it was one of the first anime I watched, but you showed us literally from the 80s. Yeah, it's one that I've heard good things about. I've just never sat down to watch it. Like, if it's on Crunchyroll, like I might give if it's a remake, like a direct remake, I might give it a watch here. But it's all gonna come down to time because like I do have to stream on here if I want to grow, but also I know I'm kind of screwing myself by flat out now saying that I'm just gonna play what I want to play, which I know there's some people where that's not okay because being a streamer, you're supposed to be here to entertain other people rather than yourself. But with how much mental damage I've been doing to myself lately, kind of want to just start playing games for my own self. And if that means I'm streaming Fire Emblem or something like that to 0 people, then I'm just gonna stream Fire Emblem to 0 people. Hope we get like 3 of them. Oh yeah, because getting up to 45 would be very nice. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, these are all shiny. Yeah, it's just I know there's some mentality because like I've watched it with friends where it's like when once they don't do giveaways, like people don't care or anything like that, or they try and force you into that one game where you just get burnt out of. And I don't want to just become just a Fortnite channel just because it gets views or anything like that. Basic anime goofiness: boy and dad go to train martial arts and China boys falls match cool with late if he gets cold water and dad gets turned into a panda with cold water. Gender fluidity, the anime. Honestly, if that was a curse, like I think I'd be perfectly fine with it. If I got cursed with that, it's like it's not gonna bother me. At the end of the day, I'm still me on the inside. Oh, you know what that also means? That means all the freaking actual like very colorful stuff you see at souvenir shops that's just like in the women's only, I could finally buy. Oh, that actually work in my favor. I could finally buy cute stuff instead of having to stare at all this like mono, dull colored shirts and whatnot that are in gift shops. Because like that was something at Bootshot Gardens is like all the colorful T-shirts were in the women's section. All of them. And I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, I guess I'll get this brown one. Or like this like navy blue, the simple design. Meanwhile, you look over at the women's section and it's like floral everywhere. I'm just like, oh. Fortnite is boring. It's only fun if you have never played another battle royale or wave-based game. Yeah, I play Unite, but it's also like it got to the point like there was people who would show up, there wasn't as much of a group together on times, and it's hard to do anything on that game. A little bit when nobody's gonna stick together, and then you got people who want to go and be glory hogs, and it's just it was getting tiring, and then, you know, especially like this season, I was like, yeah, I like a little bit of this season. You know, at first I hated it, and then I really liked it, and now it's back to I'm just like, I'm tired of it. Oh, absolutely. The amount of that spawn is insane. But this is also like the best area to hunt Iron Valiant. I just can't watch you. Sorry, but it's forcing me into a 5-minute ad. It's 30 minutes. I mean, if I lose people because, you know, of ads, you know, at this point I'm just gonna have to accept it. You know, it is streaming something I want to pursue, and if people don't like the fact that, you know, I'm gonna make money from ads, it's like, because if to get a 50-50 revenue split on Twitch, you have to run 3 minutes of ads an hour. I think I'm running like 3 minutes or like 3.5. But it's like, I know there's some people who are like, oh, who probably think like I'm a sellout for running ads on my channel because there was never ads beforehand. Yeah, well, I wasn't monetized beforehand. I made like 90 cents in ads last week. I just pay for Twitch Premium, so I shouldn't get ads. That Turbo? You pay for Turbo and you get ads? That is really weird. Okay. Okay. Well, we got that out of the hole. I almost thought about streaming Genshin tonight, but I was like, no, I said I'd shiny hunt, and I kind of want to get back in on a bit of a slower stream. So, and by slower, I just mean like a lighter, more relaxed time rather than like constant keyboard mashing. Everyone's gonna be avoiding Genshin spoilers tonight anyway. Yo, welcome in, Doodle. Yeah, it's like I pulled it a little bit for Siege when I got off, but I didn't get it in the 30 pulls I had. But you know, it's okay. I've got time. Also, I don't have the story keys for it. I was just saying, literally couldn't watch you. Not that I wouldn't try to join your streams when I can. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think it's like 10, 30, and 50 minutes in the stream is like when the ads play. But it's like I don't doubt that there's gonna be people who just are gonna unfollow now just because, oh, there's ads on this channel now. He's such a sellout because he got affiliate. Like I fully expect the toxicity at this point. No, I don't want to fall down there. Does it say Spy Family goes hard? Oh, yes, it does. I need to catch up on the anime. I have all the manga volumes so far, but I need to catch up on the anime. I got so caught up in streaming, I fell behind on the anime. And as someone who's met Megan Shipman and Natalie Sistine, it's like, oh, come on, I need to catch up. Ads or whatever. I mean, it's like when you really look at it, it's like 5% of the hour is gonna be ads. It's like 1 out of every 20 minutes. I don't think that's too bad, because, like, yeah, I could totally turn up to where it's like 30 minutes well, 20 minutes an hour. But, oh, they do that all the time. It's okay. They're fine. They fall all the time. Oh, Souvenir? Yeah, that was Souvenir is a really good opening. I really like Souvenir as an opening. I think that... Cause that's the actual name of it, done by the band Bump of Chicken. Kura Kura also goes pretty hard. I will say I'm hoping Code White gets that August release in the US for DVD. Because I want that movie in my hand. I went to the theater and saw it. I don't want to have to only have seen it in the theater and then that's it. This is actually the first anime movie I have actually seen in theaters. Because I missed Kaguya-sama Love is War because nobody wanted to take me all the way out to where it was showing on Valentine's Day for me to go solo, so... 10 minutes in, we still don't have a shiny. We're into Solan's Chinese 3D anime made in Unreal. It's super good, but my third watch account, but unhear the Skyrim sound effects. Ooh. Thought for a second one like spawned up there, and I was about to say like, ooh, there we go. There's number 43. Imagine if for outbreaks, the Paradox Mons could actually spawn out in like regular Paldea. That would be kind of nutty if that happened. Okay, that's just a green head. Sorry, episode 24. Dude, the lag on my end goes hard. I mean, my bitrate's looking pretty stable here. I think that might be your internet, possibly, unless mine just completely shit the bed, but... It says my bitrate's fine. I made sure I actually refilled my water bottle in case somebody's going to start throwing hydrates around. Is your ass Wi-Fi? No, not the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Not the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like, out of all the things that fast food places have been, like, McDonald's has had, like, the worst. No. Well, McDonald's might be second worst to Taco Bell Wi-Fi. Because Taco Bell Wi-Fi, they stopped doing it, and they just never removed the server, so it looks like it's there. There we go! 43! Oh, I need to buy more luxury balls. I'm running out. Oh, it didn't catch. Alright, that's okay. $43 was not an exaggeration. This is literally going to be number 40. Well... Yeah, 43 wasn't an exaggeration, but, That was unfortunate. That's getting clipped. I have no doubt in my mind that's getting clipped. That had to be a high roll crit. That had to be a high roll crit. No, I've only caught like I think 5 or 6 Iron Valiants on streams. That's the second shiny Iron Valiant I've killed. That's gonna get clipped so hard. Okay, we're halfway through the sandwich. Oh, it's okay. If we don't get one here, I did save beforehand, so I can just like save the Herba. It's not like when I was working with Frank, like I can get my Herba back at least for this. If somebody clips that, please send it to me on Discord. Of course, it had to be a crit. Usually I'm good with using Rapid Spin, and it gets it down to like barely in the yellow. Herba bot raids. Yeah, here's the thing. Nintendo's actually cracked down on some of those now, from what I've seen. Like, the you know, the bot raids I've seen for the Herba now are just like they're gone. Like, or you know, there's 40 people trying to get in. Like, I always get like worried though when I see them. You can make me sandwiches. Oh, it's okay. Oh, okay, you have a green head there. Cool. I don't have to waste my time trying to get you through a rock. No, it's okay. I mean, I have enough Herba for a few more sandwiches, but if I don't catch anything with a sandwich, like unless I get like some good items or whatnot, I just exit out of the game. And I just get all my Herba back. Excuse me, we are not playing tag. Well, yeah, for stands you change mine. I appreciate it, but your dog almost killed you. You just get like jumped on. I probably should have like saved before I battled it. But I don't know if that works with sandwiches on. Swatch action on Twitch. I always forget to check Twitch for streams. Like I know I kind of want to make more friends with some like other streamers who are like live this late, but I'm always like worried like, oh, people, you know, yeah, people are always gonna think like if I start talking to them like it's clout chasing or something. Oh, here we go. Raise a dark side for the program that gives 6 to 10 Herba. Okay, we caught this one. Oh, it's Red and Shogun's birthday, so why don't we just yeah, there we go, Red and Shogun. Use the streaming as an Autobot on emulator. Ooh, yeah, I know emulators are also getting a little bit of crackdown on. Alright, so we need to change the title now. 44th now. Oh, we still have 10 minutes. Cool. Well, 9. It's bleeping a word. Oh my god. Unset. You know, obnoxiously censored J. Oh boy, that would be funny. Watch the name change in real time. Oh, it had a mark though, didn't it? You know, we'll check that out here after the sandwich runs out. With YouTube, you had to refresh the page. Yeah. I like that Twitch will just automatically update it. It's like, I think that's actually one of like the cool little things it does. I'm a Shiny Hunt Iron Valiant. Good luck. It's the easiest Shiny Hunt, in my opinion. I used to Shiny Hunt with just level 2 Herba, well, non-Herba sandwiches down here, just because like it's the only fairy type. Any Pokemon you can get an isolated spawn off of its type on off of a sandwich is a good one to hunt. That's why I kind of wish that Dondozo could Shiny Hunt. For no other reason than the sentence. No. Keep your Iron Valiants. I catch my own. I am a proud Iron Valiant farmer. Eventually, I'll actually be crazy enough to make 19 of them and have one for every tier. A level 100 Shiny Iron Valiant for every Terra type. But what if I wanted to send it to you? It's fine. I've kind of like, for the most part, except for like a few friends, like I don't really like trust a lot of traded Pokemon sometimes. Because like the few times like I can do a Wonder Trade, it's like, or whatnot, it's like, oh yeah, look, it's a Gen-Den Pokemon. It's like, great, I have to release it a lot of times or else I get, you know, in trouble. Because now with Pokemon Home, Pokemon Home, they crack down, like, if you have it, like, I think once you have, like, a certain amount of hacked Pokemon Home, it's like you can get in trouble. Like, I have a few that were from there. Oh, cool, we get a second one. Well, that's the third one off this sandwich. What if I just... What if I use a repeat ball? That'd be funny. Oh, with the name. Yeah. Man, you know what I really need to start doing is I need to actually like boot up Sword and start shiny hunting on that one, maybe like with viewers, because that one is possible. Another one, wow. Yep. Oh, it's 59. What was the one we killed earlier? Was it 58? Can I hit this one? Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Smack it. There we go. Yeah, I think it's like if it's level 58, if I rapid spin, it actually kills it with a crit. I mean, it also could just be like, you know, I need to actually get a full swipe Mon in for these. I need to like make a Scizor. Oh, I don't accidentally kill it again. I have 6 boxes of Hack Shiny Lugia in my home. I use the action replay on Dino Pro to get those boxes of Shiny Legends back in the day, and they all flag as real. Yeah, so I think Gen 5 is when they really started looking at the location of where you caught the Pokemon in the game, rather than just could you catch it in the game or not. You got a Shiny Trapinch involved in a Flygon to Merc Drayton's Elite Trial. Oh yeah, I did that with a Metagross, a Shiny Metagross, and a Shiny Reuniclus. I think I caught both of those and I leveled them up pretty high. Oh, hey, there we go. All right. What should we name this one? Because this is number 44. Does Arlecchino have a mark? No mark. Okay. The Flygons I used were only level 70. Ooh. You know what would be really funny? Is if in the last 3 minutes we get a third one. Which would be the 4th shiny that we've seen during the sandwich. Because we killed the first one and then we caught the next 2. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Hang on. We need 45th Iron Valiant now. My super mod picks one pack in the server. Would you join us, Minecraft 1.20? I can see the files. Maybe. I have to look into how much Game Freak it. It's the thing with the thing with Pixelmon is, like, eventually I'd like to have a good relationship with the Pokemon Company. Like, you know, you look at, like, Joe Merrick and whatnot. It's like I'd like to have a healthy relationship, which is why I don't want to, like, do, like, a whole lot of I don't want to do, like, modded stuff or, like, infringe too much, like, on their copyright. So it's a maybe. I'll have to look into some research here for, like, Pixelmon, because it's one that I've thought about playing, like, offline, off stream, possibly. But what ingredients do I need for the sandwich? So there's specific combinations of herba. 2 sweet, 2 sour won't. Well, 2 sweet won't work. 2 sour won't work. 1 sweet, 1 sour won't work. But use 2 herba, 3 pickle, a cucumber, and pickle. And then you get your fairy. So my content on Pokemon is not altering game files or using stolen assets. So if if Game Freak's, like, alright with Pixelmon, like, I know it's been around. I don't know if they've really gone after Pixelmon yet, but I don't know. It's a maybe, because, like, I'm still looking at setting my own Minecraft server here in the future. I was actually playing around with some mod packs. Like, I kind of want to, like, well, not some mod packs. I was making my own mod pack with CurseForge. So 2 sweet herba won't work. 2 sour herba won't work. A sweet and a sour won't work. So use any 2 herba, and then 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, and for fairy types you want 3 tomato. That is how you get your. That is how I do my my herba sandwiches. The Pokemon Company does not hate any location IP. Yeah, they've definitely been a lot more lean. You've got to be kidding me. 45. That is the 4th shiny Iron Valiant of the sandwich, and the 3rd, hopefully, that we're going to have caught. See that Twitter link? I have my links, I have links disabled. I can send it in Discord here. Let me, where's it? Pokemon. Desktop. There we go. Yeah, let me pin that in the Discord here. Also, by the way, guys, I do have a Discord. Game Freak is mostly Chill Pixelmon. Remember, they very briefly weren't because they use sounds from the games or anime, but that's been fixed. Yeah. I also, welcome in, Bri. Welcome in. Please don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. God! Goodyear! That is the 2nd one you've killed! Oh well, that's still two out of 4 ain't bad. Yo! What? Yo, Corey J, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Holy crap. Just real quick to prove that I am not lying about this. I really do have 44 shiny Iron Valiant. Welcome in, Raiders. Holy crap. I was not expecting that to happen. So yeah, yeah, I'm not kidding. Follower goal met, 80 out of 80. Can you get more? That's what I'm going for. Yeah. So, I have 45 shiny Iron Valiant, well, 44. I've unfortunately killed 2 out of 4 I've found this stream. Because Goodyear decided to start just critting things. Goodyear being the, Iron Treads that I use. But welcome in, Raiders. Hope you guys were having a good stream over there. What were you guys playing? Oh, you have Violet? Cool. Oh, yeah. I have both. I just haven't bothered finishing Scarlet. Was doing some Dynamax Adventures in the store. I've been on it. I was saying earlier, it's like I was thinking about doing Dynamax Adventures one of these days, because like there's a couple shinies on there that I kind of want to try and go for. You gonna try for my word? I don't know. I really like the shiny, so I just keep, like, whenever I'm like feeling in a down mood, I just go and I just hunt it. It's just because it's like it's the easiest one to hunt in my opinion. So I just snagged a shiny Rotom. Nice, nice. But it's, you know, Gardevoir was my favorite Pokemon for a long time. Based off of Dex entries, don't get the wrong idea. You know, I went through some pretty dark times, and when the Pokedex entry says, yeah, it's a friend loyal enough to create black holes to protect you, it's like, ah, yes, I like this one. And then they pretty much made a badass version that uses a sword, so. Eventually the goal is at least to get 2 boxes. Yeah, if you look at Gardevoir's Dex entries, it's like it's like one of those Pokemon that is like, yeah, I know people will accuse me of liking it for the wrong reasons, but you know, I'm just, you know, it was my favorite, but holy crap, thank you for the raid. I've been playing Pokemon Fire Red trying to do a shiny Professor Oakshine, so I respect your grind, soldier. Oh, That is luck. Congrats on 80, by the way, random streamer dude. Thank you. It's okay. It'll probably dip down to like 79, 78, probably by tomorrow morning. Anyway, it happens. Alright, back down to Area 4 we go. Also, I apologize if the music's like too loud or, you know, it doesn't belong to the game. It's just because, I have my own soundtrack going right now because I don't have my headphones for my TV that'll work. So I can't listen to the game music, so I just turn on... It's pretty much a mix of mostly Zelda, Fire Emblem, and Pokemon. Alright. But eventually I think we are gonna have to build a Scizor here for fall swiping. Time to go play Shiny Nuzlocke Radical Red. Oh boy. I've played 3 Houses, 3 Hopes, and Engage as far as Fire Emblem goes. Fire Emblem and 3 Houses is probably the one that I'm most known for playing kind of on TikTok, because I made... My favorite character in 3 Houses is Bernadetta von Varley. And I, for a while, made a lot of TikToks of just one-shotting everything in that game with Bernie. I literally, on my current save, have her mastered every class, S+ tier every pretty much weapon. Just resetting so... Oh, I do not have the patience for that. Like, that's why I really like shiny hunting in Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, just because of the overworld. I have mad respect for those who do the resetting, because I can't sit there for that long doing the same resetting over and over again. But my personal favorite was first Awakening on the 3DS. So I have Awakening and like Echoes and Fates. I just don't have a capture card to stream them, so I haven't really played them yet. It's a huge good thing about soft resetting is you can just do it pretty mindlessly while watching stuff. That's true. That is true. That is true. So that's okay. That's got a green head. Yay, the thing worked. I'm glad the thing worked. Yo! Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Holy crap. Yo, thank you. It sucks is that it doesn't play my like the gifts that I had set up, because for whatever reason it does not like my Streamlabs alerts. Yo, but thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. You are officially the first person to actually subscribe to the Twitch channel. This is all time ago. Dragon's Quest V, Fire Emblem 3, and Final Fantasy 6. I haven't played Final Fantasy yet either. I was saving that for 1,000 on YouTube. Yo, that first badge! Yeah, that first badge! So I got affiliate earlier this month. Like the last year, I had been trying on YouTube to get to their little low rank on partner that they have, and it just something happened with the algorithm. It just poofed. Because I know where my primes are forever being used. You're trying to keep up that first badge. Yeah, but it's like, last few days were a little bit rough, so it's like I'm gonna start playing more of the games that I want to play. My favorite games, well, obviously Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Kind of goes with the being named Hylian J. I like Legends Arceus, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like 3 Houses. Guilty pleasure game that I don't stream is Hearts of Iron 4. I love just like when I'm having a bad day, just coming home, turning on console commands, and just turning the smallest nation into an overpowered machine. I love Genshin Impact. I've been known to play Mario Kart and Smash Bros. With viewers, And by play, I mean I've been known to get my ass kicked by my viewers on Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. I also like playing Pokemon Unite, which is another game I also thought about streaming tonight, but... And Jay, did you watch the Dragon Quest Restore on Netflix, basically the story of Dragon Quest V? I have not. Like I said, like... There's a lot of apathy, I feel, because like I come from my job a lot of times, and my social battery's just like burnt out. You know, when you have to be nice to customers who are asking questions, it's like, yes, of course we have a Black Forest ham. We're a deli. Jay, you need to DM me. I have Hoi 4. Yeah, it's like I've been playing. I have put so many hours on that game. I want to also start streaming like Phasmophobia again, but I need friends to play who are up that late to play with, or are willing to play on days off. Sorry, we only have Purple Meadow Ham. Honestly, though, a lavender ham, maybe. That would actually be kind of wild. Because, like, I know there's, like, dry lavender soda. Yo! Natalie, again, thank you for the 100 bits! It's like, I wanted to get, like, lavender soda, but... It's like $30 for a 12 pack. Off of Amazon. And I saw that and I was like, oof. But I'd actually be willing... Ranch soda? No. See, I say like the craziest soda I've seen so far is the Jones Chili Hatch, and I don't know who in whatever boardroom meeting thought that was a good idea. Lieutenant Natalie Tanaka is the best. Oh yeah. Oh, Riven's gonna be so mad that they're I think that's gonna put him on number 2 this month. I think. Yo, thank you for the follow, Corey. I just totally lost my train of thought. Sorry, it's like my mind is all over the place. I'm not. Oh yeah, so yeah, chili hatch soda. I was just so confused. Love the follow alert sound. Oh yeah, so for whatever reason, it'll play the sounds of my alerts from Streamlabs, but it won't play the GIFs that go with them. Because like, the raid one is supposed to be different. I have a different one set up, and it's supposed to play the GIF of Link falling from the sky in Skyward Sword when he's screaming because I think Goose is falling after him. And I put the Saria song from Hyrule Warriors, the first one, with it, and it doesn't play it. Streamer, did you see the Nintendo Direct? Oh, I did. I live reacted to it on YouTube. I am so excited for Echo's Wisdom and Fairy Tail 2, actually. Yeah, I thought it was a great Direct. I think they pretty much really... They made a lot of people happy. Like, oh yeah, my chat was happy about, Mario and Luigi. You know, it's like, I've never, played it, but it was like, it was good for them. It's like a lot of fans got fed. Like, Donkey Kong fans, I know they've been crying out for a while about the lack of Donkey Kong games lately, and so getting at least the remaster, I'm happy for them. I'm ecstatic for Echoes and also Four Swords, because I want to play Four Swords eventually, and now I'm so glad it's with Wi-Fi connection. Well, over the internet. Can I call you Mr. Streamerman? I am he, him, obviously. I guess Streamerman's okay. But it's like, Jay, Hylian, it happened. I think King Corefish over on YouTube, I think he still calls me Wild J, which is funny because I haven't had that name in like 3-4 years now. Yeah, it's like it's like there's a bit of something in that Direct for everybody. Except for the people who kept screaming for Tomodachi Life and Silk Song. I don't really have a stream schedule. I just kind of like stream whenever I like have a day off or after I get off of work, which a lot of the times is, well, most of the time this summer I get off at like 9 p.m. Pacific, so probably streaming at like 10 or 11 p.m. Pacific time. So the thing with the little Iron Valiant here and the quick balls is it's the low capture rate. So we could be here for 10 minutes trying to catch this thing. Seattle area. I'm from Washington. I'm sorry. Hey, you're from Bremerton? No shot. No shot. You well, I'm not from Seattle. I'm from the Seattle area, so yeah. No shot. Yeah, I'm about half. Oh, you live in Missouri now, though. I was about to say, if you're in Bremerton, you're like 30 minutes away. Like, closest I can get without fully doxing myself is I'm on the Kitsap Peninsula. Alright, naming and honor the raid. Next one's getting named after Natalie here. literally small world. It's okay, we have 18 minutes here. We can hopefully find another one. I mean, I have Herba for like 2, maybe 3 more sandwiches. Jay, it's fine, I know where you be. I mean, there's still a lot of people in the Kitsap Peninsula, so getting docked is like, you know, if someone's gonna, you know, try and hunt me down, like, one is like, wow, that's an honor to be hunted down off of the internet, but also, please do not try and hunt me down, okay? If I'm gonna meet up with people, I'm gonna do it at a public event like Emerald City Comic Con. I moved and I got a new phone, and the dude who was helping me out used to live in my old city and moved to my new city. Yeah, I have lived in the pretty much Bremerton area my entire life. So it's like I went to 4 different elementary schools too, so it's like I know the area pretty well. We consensually meet up so I can hug you. Oh yes, believe me, Bri. Once I saw how much the tickets were for San Diego Comic Con and the fact that the price of the hotels and planes went up, well, plane tickets went up, I was crushed. It's like, Bri's gonna think I don't want to meet up with him now. It's like I can afford going to Victoria for vacation, but I can't afford going to San Diego for TwitchCon. I have everyone's exact location I interacted with mainly for protection. Ah. You have a Discord? I do here. Exclamation point Discord. I will, just a quick heads up, I have been feeling a little depressed last few days, so there is gonna be some weird posts as far as, like, announcements go. Trust me, I understand it happens. It's like, it's all, like, part of me is like, I could save the money and fly Bri up here, but I don't know if you'd be down for that happening eventually. Because, like, if I don't go anywhere near TwitchCon, I won't go inside. It's just to, the Discord pop-ups. I won't go inside, it's just to meet people. See, I was looking at hotel costs, and then the cost of the hotels, and I was like, Discord's not making you a trip. I know I need to mute it a little bit, but it's like it's not bad because like there are some nights where it's like I'll get pinged by some people in other servers for stuff. So is that one? Or, no, okay, that's the lighting. I really hope for Legends ZA next year that they actually have a lighting department that's more than just one person. Because I saw that during the credits of the DLC, and I was like, you mean to tell me that they just did Scarlet and Violet with one person in their lighting department? No wonder there's some issues with it. I just live in streamer mode because the ping sounds always jump scare me. Yeah, well, I turn it off in case somebody needs to get my attention. It's time for that shiny egg lock for Crystal. Oh. If you're gonna do a shiny egg lock, I wish you good luck. I still want to do the I'll probably start it like some point next month, but I want to do Pokemon Legends Arceus using only rock types. And I know that's gonna be absolute hell. By the way, I'm allergic to some dueling right now. Congrats on the 80 followers and good luck on the shinies. Thank you. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Did we catch that one? Did we catch that one or did we kill it? Oh no, we caught it. So we're on 46. We're on 46. I need to update my title. There we go. I don't work for another 18 hours. I'm off tomorrow, but I'm likely going to Seattle because my grandma is in town. So there'll probably be a little earlier stream, but you know, it's all gonna be played by ear because like I don't set stream time in case like something happens. You know, I generally will try to plan out like what I'm gonna stream, but you know, I'm at the point where it's like I kind of just want to start streaming more of what I actually want to do. Do I actually beat Violet? Go for it. If I did the Blueberry Academy DLC using only bug types, you can play through that game with only rock types. Okay, here's the thing though. The rock types in Legends Arceus are not good. You have the Golem line, the Rhyhorn line, Sudowoodo line, Nosepass line, Cleavor, Hisuian Growlithe line, and Hisuian Avalugg. That is it. Oh, and the Cranidos and Shieldon lines. You have like one special attacker, and I know that Volo's Lucario can hit you 4 times in a row. You went on to wipe to Iono and lost your shiny. You lost your shiny to the VTuber? Oh my gosh. It was sad. I hate this challenge so much. Why did I set this goal for myself? It's okay. You can do it. If I can beat Breath of the Wild without dying, I'm pretty sure you can beat an Egglocke. I still want to try and do Tears of the Kingdom without dying. I still want to try and beat Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild back to back without dying. So I remember when I wanted to, I tried to do that. I tried to get that off the ground, and then, you know, just it was at a point where I was like super concerned about watch time on YouTube. So it's like when nobody was watching, I was like, okay, I can't do this. People don't like it when I play Zelda, but I'm at the point where fuck it, I'm just gonna play when I want to play. You know. You know, if that means I'm going to be, like, pointlessly grinding for Renown on Fire Emblem for, like, 4 hours on stream, I'm going to pointlessly grind for Renown on Fire Emblem for 4 hours. Gym 3 is the longest part of the challenge? Ooh. Jay, you have the Geodude. Oh, yeah, Onyx. So, yeah, I forgot about Onyx, yeah. Onyx is actually, like, one of the faster rock types in there. Yeah, you should play what you want to play because it brings you joy. Yeah, it's like... I had streamed Fortnite a lot just because it got views, but like I'm a little burnt out because it's like it's the same thing over and over again. It's like... And also, like, part of the reason I kind of got tired of Fortnite recently is, like, one of the updates is, like, they finally turned off the being able to shoot the turret when somebody else not on your team is driving, which was, like, my favorite part of Souls, was to just have sudden cross teams when you're just jumping into somebody's car and you're like, alright, where are we going? But that's not how you play the game. I don't care. I'm gonna have fun with randos, and if they don't shoot at me when I jump in their car, cool. I will team up with them till the final 5, in which case I will run. I don't know if that was a shiny that just fell off the cliff. If so, oof. Yeah, so it's like I'm probably gonna be experimenting a little bit on finally playing some games that have been on my list to get to. Shiny dying. I mean, it's not the first time I've seen a shiny, like, despawn in front of my eyes. It's like, I think it happened with a Sanaconda a few months ago. It's like I was riding around in the Yasado Desert, and it was, like, at the far end, and it just freaking, like, popped up, and the one went down, and I was like, oh. How many shiny vows are we going for? I don't know. When I want a shiny hunt, and I don't want to put much effort into the shiny hunting, I shiny hunt Iron Valiant. Let's put it that way. It's like, because it's not tied to time of day. It's the only fairy type down here. It's got a really nice shiny, and it looks really cool as a Pokemon. Anyway, so maybe 2 boxes. Maybe we go for the funny number. I don't know. But it's like, I don't have a box full of it, but I am known to hunt for stupid shit. Because, they're not shiny, but I hunted for an entire box of level 100 Magikarp in Kitakami, so. What's your favorite Pokemon gen? Ooh, that's a tough one, because, like, I love 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is like the golden age, and then I think 7, 8, and 9 is like the silver age in my opinion. Like I'm one of those rare Pokemon fans who does not like Kalos, and because like Mega Evolution I think was absolutely unneeded in my opinion. You know, granted, yeah, some Megas are cool, and you know my favorite Pokemon got a Mega, but I'm just like, oh, okay, why was this needed? Who asked for Mega Audino? Yo, another raid? Awesome, Jess. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. That is the first time I have been double rated in a stream. Oh, what's the favorite mon? Gardevoir. Gardevoir is my favorite, and then, yeah, now it's tied with Iron Valiant, because Iron Valiant's badass swordswoman Gardevoir, basically. You know, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you all so much for being here. Whew. Wow, I will say, I'm sorry if I seem a little frazzled right now. I have never been live to 22 people before. So once again, I apologize if I am stuttering or super awkward. Also, just for those who are coming in, that title is not just an exaggeration. I have 45 shiny Iron Valiant so far. So yeah, this is exactly what the title says. I'm going for 46 right now. Well, 5 years to 22. That is, how do I function? Well, thank you all for being here. Holy crap. You know, thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully your stream was going well. What were you playing? If you don't mind me asking. Breed hunt failings. Ooh. Oh shoot. Okay, you're green. I was trying to check and see if it was. I'm a little nervous. I did Minecraft, some mini games, but I do Pokemon too. You know, I need to get better at Minecraft mini games, especially like because I've done like 2 Hypixel streams, but it's like I need to get better at keyboard, mouse, and reaction time. A lot of it. I think that's the only thing that really slows me down, because like I can play Minecraft mini games probably on a Switch just fine, but like once I have a keyboard mouse, I'm completely lost. So real. I once streamed on YouTube, went from 2 viewers to 33, and didn't talk for like 30 minutes. I'm trying. It's like I don't know. I'm usually used to streaming from anywhere from 2 to 5 people. So yeah, thank you all for showing out and for the 2 raids. So I just gotta remember, next Shiny Iron Valiant is getting named after Natalie Tanaka, and then the one after that here, we're gonna name it after Jess for the raid. I need to get back in the habit of when people raid me, I name it during shiny hunting. They get the next shiny named after them. Because I feel like that's only fair. I feel like that's a fair thing to do. Just want to make sure they're not spawning behind me. Hydrate. Okay. I've got my big old gallon water bottle here. Yo, Miles, thank you for following. Oh, excuse me. How was the baseball game? I'm sad that I missed it. Was it the Rainiers? Did you go to the Rainiers or the Aqua Sox, Miles? For some reason, I thought you said instead of gallon. No. This is... I'm pretty sure this is a 1-gallon water bottle. Like, there's some motivational thing for, like, drinking all of it. But, like, I don't drink all of it in a day. I have it here for streams. This is, like, the best stream we've had in a while. Aqua Sox, they won the 10th down 3. I've been to 1 Aqua Sox game. Yeah. They were pretty good. And if I remember, the hot dogs weren't too bad there. That's like one, like, does anybody else have like that one food item like they have to try and like connoisseur wherever they go? It's like, for me, it's either hot dogs or root beers. Like, I have to, but it has to be like a plain hot dog. Like, I gotta find out like what's your local specialty brand of hot dog you are serving at your, you know, your tourist trap. And then also like if I'm going to one of the grocery stores, I gotta get like whatever root beer they have there. You know, it has to be like from the like the handcrafted soda, like the ones they put in the bottles, because like, so some of them are good, some are bad. It's like mac and cheese for me. They need to make my favorite comfort food, right? I can see mac and cheese. I'm always just like a little cautious though, like a lot of times when I go out and get mac and cheese from somewhere, because I'm like, I don't know what all they're putting in this. And sometimes like it can be just like either like too rich or whatnot. Wait, I don't. Well, hopefully that wasn't one I just saw blink out of existence for a moment. How much time do we have left on this? And we have 1 minute. We've only gotten 1 shiny from this sandwich. It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? Once we run out of herba, I'm just gonna sit there and I'm gonna start using fairy level 2 sandwiches. Didn't realize I never followed. It's okay. I'm not on Twitch much myself until recently. Same time zone, but neighbor country above. Oh, yeah. I actually went to Canada for the first time earlier this month. I went to Victoria. Went to actually I went to Bootshot Gardens, which was a very, very cool experience. It was hilarious though, because coming back, we were taking the Black Ball ferry line, and the Victoria Clipper had broken down, so they had to put pretty much 3 times the amount of people on our boat as it was supposed to have. Jay, quick, ketchup on hot dogs, yes or no? No, mustard. Mustard, or unless it's like one of the places, and this is actually like really cool because I haven't seen it anywhere else. The Smithsonian Zoo in Washington D.C. They have garlic bread hot dog buns, and those I wish I could find them up here. You're in Vancouver? Ah, we're just getting all the local people today. Cause Corey's from my birth city. You better not say that in Chicago and NYC. They will kill you for that. You know what? I'm gonna have to unfollow and get my refund on my sub now. Aw. It's okay. I understand. You're from BC? Yo! We're just peeing Pacific Northwest representing here. Alright. Big Chungus. To be fair, I mostly eat Mexican and live in Arizona. I haven't been to Arizona since 2006. I was about to say, why is it taking so long? Let's go sweet and bitter. Yeah, so we got enough for 2 more. Hope I get 2K channel points this stream. Oh, you want that Pichu model bad. Oh boy. You're melting. It's 9 degrees, 11 p.m. I don't know how. I could check my phone. Like, how much is it? Let's see. My phone is taking forever. It is 68 degrees right now, where I'm at. Fahrenheit, not Celsius, for the Canadians in the chat. I need to get my phone to be able to display both, because like I know I don't want to like alarm people in the rest of the world who use the metric system. Lucky, yeah, it's supposed to rain. I think like either tomorrow or the day after. I'm so I do not like the heat and sun a lot of the time. It's like I melt, but when it gets super sunny, it's like I just look like I'm squinting, and then I burn real fast, so it just looks like I'm pissed off at everybody. So it's like rain, cloudy, it's perfect weather. Because then when it's rainy, you know, if you're going like to the zoo or anywhere touristy, no one's going out when the weather is, you know, a lot cooler. Why do people not put the top on the sandwich? It's because you don't need to have the top on the sandwich for the effects to work. I miss that Pacific Northwest weather, but having AC in apartment's pretty dope right now. Oh yeah, we got AC in my house like 2 years ago here. Yo, welcome in Mirage. I'm pale as snow, burn in 2 seconds. Same. SB of 45 lasts a grand total of 45 seconds. Oh, Twirls, you're gonna be third in line here. I'm letting you know. How goes the hunting? We've caught 3 out of the 5 this stream. So, but yeah, so we've increased from 42 shiny iron Valiant at the start of the stream to 45 right now. So it's going all right. You know, unfortunately, Goodyear, the Iron Treads, has decided that he's going to pick today of all days to start critting everything he touches. Alright, I do need to probably like write that down somewhere, that we have 3 names on deck here. You still have you have to find a shiny Iron Valiant. It was like the first Pokemon. Once I got the shiny charm, I was like, I'm going to hunt this. And unfortunately, I hunted it in the other cave first. And I think I got like two shiny little hound, like Greavards, I think it was, because the Greavard spawns in that cave is ridiculous. Even when you're popping a sandwich, how much stuff spawns in that cave that you don't have a sandwich going for. It just hogs up so many spawns. The kitchen messed up my close meal in the best way possible. Close meal? What's that? Honestly, I didn't even know Valiant could spawn outside that cave. Yeah, so for whatever reason, yeah, it spawns in here but only when you pop a fairy sandwich. I have never seen it in this cave without using a fairy sandwich. Make dog food? Ooh. I worked at Taco Hell for 4 years, so I understand the pain of working in fast food. Now I work in a grocery store and things are still a little bit better. Peter Piper Pizza. You ever realize that there's too many, like, Papas, and it's like we've got Papa Murphy's, Papa John's, and I think there's like one other one. Papa Murphy's obviously, like, I think, in my opinion, the better of the two. Close meal is a free meal I get for closing. Oh! Nice, nice. I worked at McDog Food for 5 years. You were the GM. Oh. Yikes. It's honestly better though y'all don't reuse old pizza for the next day. Maybe a dessert pizza added too much icing, overbaked it, but it turned out so good. And I will say, and I know some people are going to hate this, I don't think pineapple on pizza is a bad thing. I think it all depends on the person's taste buds. Papa John's is worse than big chain pizza places. Domino's and Pizza Hut destroy it. I don't know, it's like... Yo! What the... USCG... USCG Dolly, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck is going on this stream tonight? What is going on? Oh, baby, a triple. I'm gonna have to get 4 more shinies daily. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Oh. Chat, my previous record of concurrent viewers between even here or YouTube was 16 for like a minute. I saw it hit 31 there for a second. How's it going? A little crazy, we found five shiny Iron Valiant, but we've only caught 3 of them because my Iron Tress has decided to start using today to start critting all of the shiny hunting targets. I hope your stream was going well. What were you playing? For sub and 31 viewers, I don't know how I'm still talking right now. Oh, like I said, I'm sorry if I am all over the place. This is the craziest stream I've had ever at this point now. Thank you for the follows. Do you ever do VGC? So, I've done a little bit of Pokemon Draft Leagues in the past, but I don't have time for all that stuff, and a lot of times I try and be non-competitive on some games just because it's easier for me to relax that way. It's like, even when I play Pokemon Unite, I typically don't do ranked, just so I'm not like beating myself up if I lose. But I did draft leagues on Showdown for a while, but I wasn't very good at it, so you know, it's one of those for my mental health. I usually don't. You know, I try and be like one of those more casual people. Oh yeah, the crystal reflection down here, just the lighting in general down here throws me off a lot of times. It's like, you can almost think like something silver, but you just gotta wait for its head to turn a certain angle, and it's green. Yo! Thank you for the Prime! That's the second ever subscription! What is this stream? 2 subs! These games are so freaking good. I do quite enjoy these games. Like, I don't... Oh my god, that is that hype train. What sandwich are you using? Fairy. We're using a fairy sandwich. How to snag the founder's badge. Yeah, I'm using a fairy level 3 sandwich at the moment. So, I never thought I'd see a hype train anytime in like the next 6 months, and here we are. Here we are. Hey, let's go. I don't know what hype trains do, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Oh. Okay, I need to actually take a drink of water because I'm starting to get lightheaded here. We're checking all the boxes. Exactly, Turtles, exactly. Thank you, Dribs, for the follow. Well, the sub and the follow. You know, thank you, Daily, for the raid and the subscription and the follow. I'm hoping I don't like pass out because I don't know how much more I can take tonight, to be completely honest. I was about to say my hands are sweaty, but it's just the condensation from my water bottle. So, we need to name shinies after Natalie, after Jess, and then Twirtles had the Redeem, and then Daily had the Raid. So we've got 4 nicknames on deck. 5 Iron Valiant, 1/4 of the screen. Oh yeah, happens all the time. Happens all the time. 62% of the way to a hype train. That is insane. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera all the time. It's just, I'm trying to also like make sure I don't miss the shinies, but I promise I am trying to read all the messages. Wait, sorry, I missed what you just said. I said thank you for the follow and the subscription. But yeah, it's like I've never been live in front of this many people before, so I apologize if I'm super awkward or weird. I literally don't know what to do, and I'm a little lightheaded. So, but we're gonna keep chugging along here. We got 4 shiny nicknames on deck. Where weird, you're vibing. I'm trying. Don't trip dog, you're killing it. I'm gonna kill my oxygen intake. Is what's happening. And I also need my Iron Treads to stop killing the shinies, too. Because that would be very nice of it to stop. that because like we kind of need to catch these because I need number 46. Like I could go back and rename the Iron Valiants, but I don't think. Are you going to use my name or do I get to name it what? Yes, yours is third on deck because I'm. Actually, probably when the sandwich runs out here in 20 minutes, I'm going to write down the names of the people who have rated, subbed, and then use the channel point redeemed. So, never trust to do real elephants work. Well, I don't have a good full swipe mon that isn't, like, getting torn apart by this thing's stab moves right now. Like, I think my level 100 Scizor, I think it's still on Sun and Moon, which was like my last like good false swipe mon I had for shiny hunting, and I used that for just the wormhole hunting. Which I honestly wish I had a capture card so that I could play those games on stream and do the shiny hunting that way. But yeah. But for anyone who is just tuning in and thinking this guy is just exaggerating, he does not have 45 shiny Iron Valiants. Sorry to tell you, I do have 45 shiny Iron Valiants. Some of them are marked, some of them are not. Enjoy the rest of your stream. I will try. Thank you so much for the raid. But, yeah, I have a whole lot. Oh, this is just the shiny Iron Valiants, okay? I just have 45 of these, okay? These little 100s. Shinies I've caught on this game are in these boxes. So 60, 90, 120, 150. I'm coming up on 180 outside of Iron Valiant. The Magikarps, though, they aren't shiny. I just hunted for a box full of level 100 Magikarps. Why so many Iron Valiants? Because it's one of my favorite Pokemon, and whenever I'm feeling stressed or just feel like playing Pokemon, but, you know, just hunting whatever, I pick Iron Valiant. It's one of my favorites. And it's also, like, the easiest one to hunt for me in the game. Happy Pride Month. Oh, thank you! My Pride shirts are actually in the laundry. I actually got a shirt recently that, and I was very happy and giggly when I got it. That says asexuals don't fuck around. Because, you know, it's true. We don't. But, yeah. Got you that sick? Oh yeah, Iron Valiant quickly became like one of my favorite Pokemon, like once I saw this design. I also have a shirt, and I'm probably going to try and wear it to the Seafair Pirates Landing next week if I'm able to go, that says, the asexual pirates are not interested in your booty. I know it won't be Pride Month, but I'm thinking about wearing that one to Seattle. I want to shiny hunt sometime. Yeah, I used to shiny hunt a lot on YouTube, and then I felt like people were just getting burnt out from it, so I stopped doing it for a while. And I started, and then I hit 500 subs, and so I started playing Genshin Impact, which was my 500 subs on YouTube, was the goal, well, the sub goal for that. And I hit 500 YouTube subscribers, so I started playing Genshin Impact, and then I got hooked on Genshin Impact. No shiny on that sandwich? So, I always recommend, if you're shiny hunting using Herba, to save beforehand. Okay, you are a greenhead. So you save before you make the sandwich, so that way if you don't get the shiny, you can just close out and get your Herba back. But you have to make sure you have autosave off. Okay, we're about halfway through the sandwich here. So I'm still trying to mentally, like, calm myself down the fact that, you know, there's 20 people in chat. Like, I know I sound like a broken record, but like it literally is an all-time high. Yeah, I forgot to turn autosave and it effed ya. Yeah, that's why it was actually one of the first things I did when the game came out. Is like I checked to see if how it autosave, because I think it was it Sword and Shield that had it. It was like I turned it off, and then I think Legends Arceus, I think I turned it off. It was there. I don't know. Any game that has autosave, I'll usually try and turn off, because I don't want it to I don't want to die and lose like my stuff or progress that I'm not willing to lose. Autosave in a Pokemon game is still such a foreign concept. I mean, it's helpful for little kids, so that way their mom's not, like mom and dads aren't having to hear little kids tantrum because, they forgot to save their game. I will say how fast these games save these days is very, very much appreciated. It's not like as soon as I go on the PC, all of a sudden I have to wait 2 minutes for my game to save, just by opening up the box. Looking at you, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And to a lesser extent, Black, White, Black 2, White 2. And also Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Saving a lot of data. It's like, all I did was boot up the game, open the PC, and that's what happened. So, even if we don't get the shinies by stream-ins, I am going to keep it on a list here, so that way people will still get their mons named after them. See what of me. All I did was breathe. Exactly, Bri. Exactly. Yo, Lord of the Golden, thank you for the follow! So I'm kind of curious if I'm in the 1% of Shiny Iron Valiant holders, where it's like, am I top 1% in having this many Shiny Iron Valiant, or is like 45 like on a low end for some people? Because like I know there's like a lot of people will like dupe hunt, and I've seen like a lot of people on Twitter have like when the game first came out, they're like, yeah, I got 3 of them, and I'm just like, I'm sitting here like last night looking at all the old people's tweets about Shiny Iron Valiant. I'm like, I have 42 right now. Now we're up at 45, obviously, because we're looking out for number 46. My brain just fried. Yeah, it's like I've fairy sandwiches are very tomatoey. Yeah, but at least it's one that's like easily stackable. That's like one. That's why I have so much tomato. Also, is because like between here and then like Gardevoir Ralts hunting, because hunting Kirlia is just a way to give yourself concussion when it breaks out the first ball and then uses teleport. That's why I won't hunt for Kirlia. I'll just hunt for Ralts and Gardevoir, because you can do that during daytime up here on like this slope. That's at least where I do my hunting for Gardevoir and Ralts. That's like one thing with this game is like there are shinies I want, but they don't have like easy spawn areas where they're like the isolated. Because like I still would love to eventually shiny hunt Dondozo. However, the area in which Dondozo spawns has Veluza, which are annoying as hell, and then also Slowpoke, which are annoying as heck, because if they're shiny, you can't see it. Just because it's so subtle. That's like one thing. If I could snap my fingers out of this game, I wouldn't snap my fingers for better lighting. No, I'd snap my fingers for the overworld sparkle animation in Jingle from Pokemon Legends Arceus to be put in this game. And I wish they do that for an update. I'm not gonna shiny hunt Maushold. No, I already wanted to kick myself when I shiny hunted Charcadet back then. Ugh. Look at my leaving fresh, but it's so annoying, especially with the surfing frame time. Yeah. It's like it's a shiny like I wouldn't like I'd like to search for it, but I just want better conditions in order to find it. That's why I feel really bad for Scarlet players shiny hunting Roaring Moon, which eventually I'm going to have to do. I'm not gonna like it, but you know, eventually it's that, you know, having better locations for hunting is definitely something I'd like. If they're gonna have more, you have 32 shiny Roaring Moon now. Yo, you collect shiny Roaring Moon like I collect shiny Iron Valiants. I'm hunting the 2D games. I like the challenge. Respect. I respect it. I haven't attempted the Roaring Moon hunt. What was it? Was it like a few months ago? I think there was somebody lost a bet in my chat and they had to go shiny hunt Roaring Moon. No, Jay. Each one took me 5 hours. That's true, you know. But I did hunt a lot of these with just Fairy 2 sandwiches, so. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a shiny so far. Like, we're 22 minutes into the sandwich. We got 4 on the first sandwich. We only got 2 of them, and we got 1 on the last one. Odds do be weird, though. Yeah, that was you. I'll be back in a little bit. No worries. If not, have a great rest of your night. And I hope your next days go smoothly. And remember to take care of yourself. As soon as I spawn in Area 0, I see that Iron Valiant is running into a wall. They do that sometimes. Oh. This one wanted us to say hi, unfortunately. No, I don't want to catch it. I want to run. I'm trying to catch a Phalanx and a Love Ball. It's so hard. Oh, jeez. I don't use my Epicorn balls, to be honest. Like, I'm just so worried about not catching something in them. Like, unless it's 100% catch rate, like, I'm not going to use them. At this point, they're just, like, collections. Like, yeah, I could use the Chromatic or whatever it's called now. But it's like, even my Master Balls, like, I don't use them. Come on, where's number 46? Oh, yes, we just got a new GM and she's already doing illegal things like changing one of her Togo host tips to be less. GMs, a lot of time, especially at fast food restaurants, I feel like someone needs to really, like, look at the qualifications personality-wise better than just, they've worked here for this long, let's make them the GM. How is there a trainer I missed? Because they were sneaky. This is like black, white, black, 2, white, 2, in which case, you know, if it's a breeder, they're just going to rebattle you every time. Which, fun fact, is how you get infinite rare candies in Pokemon Black 2, White 2. Because in the Coliseum, well, the sports arenas in Mombasa City, there is a breeder. The breeders there will give you a rare candy once you beat them, right? But they also rebattle you every time you re-enter the area. So you just battle them, warp out, use the warp pad out, and then use the warp pad immediately again. You can rebattle them, and they give you another rare candy after they beat you. So you can get infinite rare candies that way, as long as you have the power points. And I think, you know, it's like you can, and usually you can do it in about 6 or 7 moves. Because, like, they have 6 baby Pokemon, and I think they each have one that has, like, Sturdy, so you're either going to have to use, like, a multi-hit move or, like, chip double, chip and hit twice there, but you can get infinite rare candies in Unova that way. And they never changed that. They never did. Gotta go to bed. Good night. Good night, Doodle. Thank you for hanging out. Bro, I keep mistaking a stupid reflection for a shiny. Oh god, yeah, that happens a lot in this game. So I think when I do end tonight, which will probably be like maybe 2 a.m. in the morning, maybe whatnot. I think we'll definitely have to go on a raid. We'll have to continue the raid train when that happens. Same, dude. I have this. Shiny? Let's go. Wait, where? Did I miss one? Oh, right, you're shiny hinting at the same time. It's like impossible to get this Pokemon. Don't run, don't run, don't run. Thank you. Okay. Why are Love Balls so hard to use? Well, especially if you're using... Oh, no, Phalanx has a gender. Okay, I think. I could be wrong. Hydrate, already. I thought about putting stickers on the outside of this one, but with the condensation, I was like, oh yeah, that's not going to happen. Thank you for the hydrate. No, Phalanx has no gender? Oh, so Love Ball won't work then. So it's not out of stock fully. There's a certain amount of redeems for it per stream, but I also have it on a 30-minute cooldown, so that way people who have like a lot of channel points can't throw it like at me 50 times in a row. Yeah. I specifically put a 30-minute cooldown on it between individual uses, I think, or something like that, so that way, people don't try and drown me. I already live in Washington. I don't need to be drowned otherwise. I get enough of that from the sky. What should I name it? Whatever you feel like. We made him piss himself. Jeez, nearly. Yeah, it's like I joke with a couple of my friends who are artists who stream that about like adding a hydrate, but they also know I'm chaotic enough that I would just, that sometimes I have like a few thousand channel points that I could just throw them at over and over again. The sky, you mean God's tears from cutting onions? No, God's tears from getting his ass whooped by Technoblade. J number 2 for you, by the way. You don't gotta name it after me. It's okay. We should drown the berry next time. Oh no. Oh no. Is there a murderous conspiracy being plotted in my chat? Oh. I gotta say though, I was like, I really need to start commissioning emotes here eventually. Like, I'm actually thinking of commissioning my friend for one that is me throwing a giraffe rig off a cliff. Just because, I don't know if anybody here knows of him, but Asteroid Videos over on YouTube. I recently got to help him in part 1 of his project to cross Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in a straight line. And one of the things I did, and I was in the part 1. I actually, you couldn't hear me, but I was in, like, on stream helping him in there, and one of the things I was doing was I was trying to lure giraffe rigs off of a cliff. You got a crit capture and it still didn't work? What? What's the vibe channel point thing? So basically, when it hits 15,000 channel points and somebody hits redeems for vibe, all that does is it tells me to turn off the stream. Well, not to turn off the stream. Turn off whatever game I'm playing. I enlarge the camera and it becomes a just chatting stream. Like, we completely rebrand the stream. And we didn't get a shiny this one, so we can just do this. Yeah, I don't... How is that even possible, though? Yeah. And that's one where it's like, I might myself redeem that at times. Like, if I start catching myself getting, like, too caught up in my emotions from playing a game. Because, like, there's been times, like, with, like, Fortnite, I'll just get, like, super, like, you know, aggravated, whatnot. And it's one of those where I kind of put that in there for me, so that way people, like, if I personally redeem that, which I think is probably would end up happening most of the time, it's just that, you know, it's my signal that, like, I need to calm down. So that's essentially what that is for. Shooters stress me out. I almost never play PvP games anymore. I usually try to stay away from PvP, but, like, Fortnite can be stupid fun sometimes, especially with, like, the right people, or, you know, the funny people, like, you can find in randoms. But I've gotten really burnt out of Fortnite, to be completely honest. It's like I started playing in January for the first time, but at this point I'm just like, I'm gonna take a few weeks off of it. Like, I know we have the Pirates of the Caribbean collab coming up for it, which, to be honest, I'm probably gonna jump back in for a little bit for that. Someone slap your hand so you don't waste money on DoorDash. I mean, you could go and get it yourself, but I don't know. Man, they don't even have DoorDash in my area, or Uber Eats. Like, the only places that deliver are the pizza places. You got it? Hell yeah! Good job, Toad. See, I told you you could do it. With a non-crit cap. Told you could do it. But I do want to play Pokemon Unite a little bit more, possibly, because that's like the one game where I feel like it is more casual. Because I also just play standards on that one. Why did I open my map? I need to go up here. And just a quick review for everybody who is watching and is just joining. Yes, I do have 45 shiny Iron Valiant. The stream is not a lie. It is not clickbait. Okay, I have 45 of these things. Some are named after VTubers, some are named after streamers, some are named after fictional characters. It happens. And I have to breed till you get a shiny with no charm. No shiny charm. I mean, that's still pretty good odds if you're doing Masuda. I have not done Masuda Hunt myself yet. Like, eventually I will try and do a Masuda Hunt. It's just, I'm gonna have to really, probably, like, take my time in getting the eggs for that. Like, I'll probably have to be, like, doing laundry or watching something else. Just, and it honestly might be for, like, Don Dozo. Or something. Shiny Ditto with Pokerus. From, you don't... Ooh. I actually have some Pokemon with Pokerus because, like, until Pokemon Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet,
I had found more Pokemon Pokerus in the wild than I had, like, uh, full odd shinies. Tapu Fini just spawned in my brand new Pixelmon world, not even 30 minutes into it. Fini's not bad. I haven't really used Tapu Fini a lot. I like the Tapu shinies though. Like, I will say, Tapu's had, I think, how for like some of the sub legendaries, kind of. I think the Tapus are definitely like some of the stronger shiny legendaries for not being the main legendaries in the game. Like, I guess they could count as the main legendaries because, you know, technically Solgaleo and Lunala are Ultra Beasts, but you got another shiny? Whoop whoop! Hell yeah! I'm wondering where all my shinies ran off to. So we went from 4 to 1 to 0. Where are they at, though? And it's in a Beast Ball, so... Yeah, I... That sounds like something that probably genned in. Because, like, the chances of that happening, especially with the capture rate on Beast Balls being so low that they're only really worth using on something you have a guaranteed catch with, like, in my case, Eternatus. It's just one of those where it's like, you know, I when I see something in Beast Ball, I tend not to trust it. Oval Charm? Yeah, I forget that the Oval Charm exists. Like, even when you have stuff, it's like, you to breed faster, it's like sometimes the Pokemon just take for fucking ever. Like, I think I went through like 2 boxes of Sprigatito eggs at one point, and I just also this I wish there was mass release like in Legends Arceus. The mass release feature, I think, for at least the Shiny Hunters, if they add it to the next mainline game, like I'm pretty sure ZA will have it, just 'cause it's Legends, but I think whatever official Gen 10 we have needs to have that mass release feature, because if you want to make it easier for the Shiny Hunters, like, you know, Pokemon is actually starting to listen to their base a little bit, because now it's like, for 7-star raids, you know, there is an Herba Mystica chance now, which is, I think you're at least guaranteed 1 Herba Mystica, which is an improvement, because that was what people were asking for. But, you know, there are some things where I think that they really should go back and redo, like, when Blueberry updated, when we got that DLC, they took away the ability to hide the camera UI when you're using it, the in-game camera, and by in-game camera, I mean the one that you use this for. You can no longer hide that, so it's like you can't even really make stock footage, like, or pretend you're doing a documentary. And I know a lot of YouTubers are upset by that, but like there's bits where like they're improving, and other bits where it's like they need to work on more. So I'm not like, I know people. I know there's people who are going to be irritated when I say it's like, I'm not a total hater of Game Freak, okay? Will I criticize them a little bit? Yes, but at the end of the day, I do enjoy their games still. But I'm not going to sit there and like try and, you know, bully them over it. Yeah, and I think for what it was, I think Legends Arceus was probably their best game as far as polishment goes, because like, I don't really think there was a whole lot of patches with that one. Like, there's obviously like a couple little bits that are kind of game breaking, at least for progression. But like, they had one DLC, but it wasn't like, oh, here's an update coming out. Here's an update coming out. So I think Legends Arceus was definitely it was a game for the older fans, but it was also, I feel like it was a more polished game in a way. But the reason I know that I can't expect perfection from Game Freak is also because they're pretty much Nintendo's cash cow. Whatever game they're gonna make, it's gonna sell at least 5 million copies. Like there's no beating around the bush on that one. It's like Pokemon is the highest grossing media franchise in the world, and they're gonna try and at least get a game out every year or every other year or some expansion. So I have respect for the devs who work on these games, because I don't know how they. I'm wondering who pays for their medication for the amount of stress they probably are put under. Oh my gosh. Can you all just leave me alone? Come on, Iron Man. Let me move. Let me move, please. Thank you. You got 2 shinies in the past 15 minutes? Nice, nice. Did you steal my shiny luck? Is that what's going on? That was heat proof. It's flame body or magma armor. I don't know if that is actually one to look up on if they actually added that side effect in there for that line, because like Steam Engine, I feel like maybe it could make like a little bit of sense to do something like that. I've maybe for like an hour I've played it, because I didn't own the copy of Conquest, so like I played a little bit of it. I kind of get it. It feels a little bit. I guess the way to compare it to would be, in my mind, either Fire Emblem or Age of Empires 2. Is I think how it reminded me a little bit, because it was that unit-based combat. Like, it wasn't bad. I think it's definitely one where they could probably port it over eventually. Screen. Ranger, I feel like, is one where I feel like they'd have to have a full-on touchscreen, like, for use in-game. Because that was one thing I think with Ranger that, because like I played the first Ranger game. Okay, that's the only Ranger game I've played. And it's the only Pokemon game that has ever actively made me rage, like fully rage quit. Like full stop, like throw my game across the room. Granted, I was a child then, but still, it holds that honor in that one alone. Legends Arceus made me punch my knee, but I think everyone did on Hisui and Electrode. But I think they have to have a durable screen for you to have a stylus on, because oh boy. Does anyone here have Pokemon Scarlet so I can hunt Fluttermane? I have Scarlet, it's just not completed. I don't think I'm even in Area 0 on Scarlet yet. Maybe I should stream finishing Scarlet, just like a casual vibing stream eventually. Yo, welcome in, Squirtles. You just despawned another shiny? Oof. Battle Royale Evolution, I think they won't make another since all the games are 3D now. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I could see them remastering uh, XD and Conquest. Not Conquest. What's Coliseum? I could see them eventually in the future, like giving those pretty much like the Pokemon Snap treatment, kind of. But I guess the new Pokemon Snap was a sequel, but still. The point remains. The point remains. You're back? Welcome back! I will say, you guys are starting to convince me that I need to actually commission some emotes. Any new shinies? Unfortunately, no. I think Twirtle's kind of stole the shiny luck here. Maybe we'll get one like in the next like minute or two. Now that you're back, though. Is Ponyta hidden Flame Body? I don't. Does Ponyta get Flame Body? Can't remember off the top of my head. I think Ponyta should get should get Stamina rather than Runaway as an ability. That would be freaking awesome. I don't know what to do. It's okay. Using 3 shinies to pass 17 minutes without shiny charm. Lucky. Dwardle's just up and took all the shiny luck. This is weird. We're on like a 45 minute, at least 45 minute dry spell. Have you gotten a shiny on random? I mean on random. Like I've gotten random shinies. I've caught 3 out of 5 shiny Iron Valiant this stream so far. I know I technically should be going down that path over there, but like, yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. We'll go here. We'll go here. Maybe we just need to go a little bit of a fresh area. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got them all tweaking out down here. Oh. There we go. I could get Slugma, but where to find one? Slugma, if you're playing Scarlet and Violet, they're gonna be like right like through this area here in Kitakami. Poke your head through, poke your head through. Gosh, okay, that was green, but I'm playing Tetris and just vibe stream. Yo, no problem. Thank you so much for the follow, the bits, and the subscription. It's been the wildest stream. No, Jay just fell for it? What do you mean? That's a real one? What do you mean I just fell for it? The stream went hard? This is definitely the craziest stream I've had. It's like I remember where Slugma is just because I did hunt it on a few months ago. Slugmundy's nuts. I mean, that's not even that good of a pun. Like Macargo fast is better than that. Okay, seriously, where are the shinies? What happened to them? Do we need something like to switch up targets, maybe? Shiny Iron Valiant, come out! Come out here! Calling you to the principal's office. Where are you? I need a 46 one for my army of Shiny Iron Valiant. Okay. Not give that to me. No. This is my Shiny Iron Valiant. I need the army. You have an army of Roaring Moon. Oh no, or Templar does. Somebody does. Maybe... What is going on? Because, like, we're definitely seeing, like... Or you have 40... Yeah. Yeah, I have 45. But I could have 46! Weird dude, I spent over a month without getting a single shine from Dynamic Expansion while playing for a few hours tonight. But that I was getting one per day, yeah. Well, it's like, I feel like ever since Blueberry came out, like... I feel like they tweaked the shiny odds a little bit. Because, like, I hardly get anything from Blueberry when hunting. Like, I think I spent 7 shiny sandwiches trying to get just one shiny Rowlet. Which was absolutely ridiculous. But that's like another thing I think with the spawn areas is I think, I do think for shiny hunting that they should fix a little bit of how and where they spawn, because like Totodile feels like it spawns in such a low area, like just that small little pond, and I don't think it's even like. Oh, there we go. There we go, number 46. Hello, how are you doing? Crazy lucky for me. 3 shinies, no sandwich, got 8 Makuru, 2 sandwiches. Yeah, I got my shiny Milcery from Sword. Well, there goes my luck. Yep. Right, let's return to the rightful owner. Oh, that's level 59. Okay, do not crit here, Goodyear. Do not. Thank you. I've never even gotten a shiny from a sandwich. You just gotta get the Herba Mystica. Here, let's throw a luxury ball. Let's see if it wants to live in luxury. Nope. Wait, I have a dumb idea. Sometimes this works. There's no way this works. Gatorade. Used Herba Mystica? Interesting. Eventually it's bound to happen. Oh no, my special attack fell. Whatever will I do without my special attack? Dive Ball, maybe? That'd be funny. Nope. Yeah, keep moonblasting me. Keep moonblasting. Dusk. Ignore the daylight outside. This should still count as a cave for dust balls, right? I feel like dust balls in Area Zero, at least in the cave, like the cave parts, like I feel like they don't fully count for whatever freaking reason. There we go. You got to auto renew online? Yeah, I have mine set to auto renew. I actually need to cancel like a Minecraft Realm subscription I have for Bedrock. Bro, I need a level 100 Breloom with False Swipe and Spore. I was thinking Scizor. Because Breloom has that fighting weakness. Well, the fairy weakness, so. Alrighty. I just want to make sure I'm spelling this right here. N-A-T-I-L-I-E. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Does Lieutenant Natalie have a mark? Nope. It's okay, though. They are Iron Valiant number 46. Alright, so now we gotta search for the 47th. $46 hype! Honestly, if we get 47, that's kind of like 47 Ronin right there. Name one other streamer with 46 Shiny Iron Valiant. Seriously, I want to know who the other ones are. I've done the work. I put in the time. From the other one exploring Area Zero for the first time. Yo, I got a cutscene interrupted by a shiny Corviknight in Area Zero on my first time here, which was like I'm sitting there running, and I think it was like Nimona or Arvin talking, and then all of a sudden, boom, in comes a shiny. So I didn't realize it was a shiny until the sparkle animation played, because I was like, it was so bright with the lighting. I was like, alright, what the heck? Oh, hey, that's a shiny. Oh my gosh, that's my third full-on shiny to play through. 1.6k channel points. Oh boy. Are you going for the Pichu? Oh yeah, it's like I as much as I love Shiny Iron Valiant shiny, and believe me, I do. I kind of wish that pink was replaced with like a blue. Because it would pay a little bit of homage to the original shinies, but for Gardevoir and Gallade, which have that blue, like you keep the silver, right? But just change the pink out for the blue. For like a navy blue or something. Like a navy or midnight blue. Look like a skeleton, I'm here for it. Oh boy. It's not a bad shiny. It is one of those that, like, depending on the area of the game you're in for its lighting, like, it can be hard to tell. Good night, sleepy time. Yo, good night, Dribs. Thank you so much for the follow and the sub. My dog's sleeping with me. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. I'm hoping so too. I think I'm recovering from having 30 people in here. Which I need to actually remember to write all the raids and the subs down. too. I totally was not expecting to get raided tonight. Like I didn't even post that I was streaming in any Discord other than my own. I didn't even post on Twitter or on my YouTube community tab that I was streaming. I just was like, alright, I'm just going to keep it low-key. I'm just going to post on my Discord that I'm streaming. And I'm just going to shiny hunt for a little bit. Y'all have made my night. And I mean that sincerely. Like, you know, thank you all for being here. It's gonna be really funny to look at the analytics, though, comparatively. And if anyone ever wants to watch the stuff back, I do have a playlist on YouTube that I do put the VODs in. It might take a day or two before I remember to put it up in there, but I do put these all up on YouTube so that way people can like go back and rewatch if they missed the stream or whatnot. You know, it's the same name as the channel, Hylian J. Piers. But if you ever miss a stream, it'll be there within a few days if I remember. Do I have thumbnails ready for all of them? Absolutely not. I need to go back and I need to actually make the thumbnails. I'm just running back and forth on this bridge. Bridges, the easy way to hatch eggs back in the day. It was really fun in Gen 5 though, because like you didn't need to do it on a bridge. You could literally ride all the way from, I think in Black 2 White 2, like Kilalamu City, like pretty much all the way down to the first town from Black and White without touching a single patch of grass or battling any other trainers. Like, it was crazy, but you could get that far without any of that. So that became my my egg hatching route. But back then I was mostly trying to go for hidden abilities. I think it was a lot of what I was hatching for, or stuff to trade to friends, because they're like, oh man, you have a Spiritomb? I was like, yeah, because Yancey traded me one. And that's another reason I also don't play competitive Pokemon, is because, like, you know, you lose when you have something you're good at, and then you get a freaking reality check. It kind of ruins that thing for you a little bit. And for me, some of that was Pokemon battling, because, like, I was undefeated against my friends in high school when it was my copy of the game that I had to use. Like, they would start banning me from using certain Pokemon. Like, oh, Darkrai got banned, Spiritomb got banned, and then eventually, oh, I wasn't allowed to use Spore or Hypnosis or Sleep Powder because it was unfair. But then I started playing Pokemon Showdown, and I got my ass beat. And so ever since then, it's like I haven't had the same, like, oh yeah, Pokemon battling. It's just like, no one likes getting spored. Exactly. Which is why it's always funny in draft leagues or whatnot if you throw like safety goggles on a Pokemon. Because then your opponent forgets that item ever existed. So all of a sudden, when Spore doesn't work, hello. I'm hoping it'll not take too long, bro. I was being chased down by a Valiant, had a heart attack because I thought I saw shiny, wasn't a shiny. It's okay. We got one shiny though from this one, so we do have to save. Alright, then we just go back up. 90-0 win streak on Showdown. Oof. Yeah, Showdown though, it is one where I will do random battles, like if I do a Showdown stream again. Because I've done one in the past. But I think a Showdown stream could be... I just realized my mic fell over. And the microphone was pointing away. I'm so sorry. Let's hope that's plugged in here. Let's just check all the settings here real quick. Okay, mic's still working. Desktop audio still working. I think we're good. Alright. Must be a good mic because it sound totally fine the whole time. It's a Blue Yeti. It's a Yeti. The cord falls out all the time, though, whenever I move my chair in certain ways, which sucks. Like, beginning of stream, I didn't realize the mic cord had fallen out. That's one of the things I like about Draft. Yeah. I honestly, part of me was wondering, like, another hydrate? Alright. Hang on a second. Because that last season that I was going to play in, and then I got, like, part way through drafting, and then I had to abandon... Well, I abandoned it because of, the fallout with, someone. It was like, part of me was like, I felt like that team, like, I might have gone winless with it, but I was feeling confident that I could still fuck up somebody's day. Because, like, I felt cheeky, because I think it was my first overall pick in there, Espathra. Alright, so these are the last of my Urbas. Oh boy. It's okay, we can do fairy level 2 sandwiches after this. Do not fall, tomato. Don't you dare. I just heard my nose whistle. I'm so sorry. Yeah, believe me, I don't like raw tomatoes either. It's like, well, I don't like raw tomatoes, and I don't like stewed tomatoes. Like, if it's in, like, marinara or, spaghetti, it's like, okay, yeah, it's fine, but I just don't know. Like, tomato sauces are okay. Do you think your PCs could handle 260 mods mod of Minecraft? Oh, no, it'd explode. You hear this thing struggles to run VTube Studio with another computer game, with another PC game going. That's why I had to limit that Pichu VTuber model redeem to Switch games only. My main mod Minecraft is 2000. I'm running 260 mods. I need to upgrade my processor still. Like, I have, 32 gigabyte RAM. Great. But I need to upgrade the processor to at least an i7. But then I also have to upgrade the cooling system. And being as this was a PC I got at pretty much a Kroger, sandwich I made a tomato off the sandwich, but touching the bread. Yeah, that is... Yeah, sometimes the physics of this game is just weird. GPU do you have? I don't have the specifics memorized. I know I have... Like, if I didn't have a sandwich going, I would totally open up Can You Run It and then use that, because that's how I look at my specs. I'm just like, here, open website, tell me what I have. But I just know it's like, I have minimum settings for like Final Fantasy VII, the remake one, and like God of War, but my PC struggles on some things. And it got better once I upgraded the RAM. It's just ever since that, sometimes you can still hear it in the background, like whirring a lot. RTA. Oh, you're talking like graphics card. Okay. Yeah. I think mine is a 3060. I don't know. Screw it. You know, I saved beforehand. Here, let's check this up. GPU. Will it tell me? No, it just gives me all the games that I have. When I go to display graphics, I'm like, that's... I actually have multiple certifications, PC management and repair. I could help you budget and optimize your PC. I have so many other things I need to save up for right now. Like, I still need to buy the Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack. I need to somehow figure out a way if I'm going to buy the Lego Deku Tree. I've got a vacation in September to save up for. I've got, you know, eventual I want to save up for a VTuber model. Because that's one thing I did realize is when I was viewing through... After streaming on YouTube on a regular for like 6-7 months, I realized anytime I showed my face, streams did significantly worse. I gotta head out. It was great meeting you, dude. See you later. See you later, Corey. Because like my streams, they didn't do as well when I show my face. And honestly, like, I feel like there's a better vibe almost like if you have a VTuber model. I feel like, because like I've streamed with that Pichu VTuber model like I think 2 or 3 times now, and I've quite enjoyed it. You know, and it's something I've wanted to do because it always looks interesting. And then like my favorite singer became a VTuber as well, and then you know, one of my favorite animators became a VTuber as well. So it became something like people I was watching started doing it, and it's like, I want to be a VTuber eventually. It just looks like a lot of fun. Okay, that is a green head there. I can still help you optimize your PC for free. I will have to remember that. But I am still working like 40 hours a week too, so it's like I come home, I spend a little bit of time to relax, maybe eat a snack, stream, go to bed, wake up, and do it all over again. I'm gonna hunt in bed. I wish you good luck on your hunts. But have a good stream. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too, Toad. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for the follow. I still can't believe we actually got a hype train earlier. I'm gonna have to restock on our road, but I will be making a list of all the raids and subs, and then also Twirtles' reservation. So that way we can still, when we keep shiny hunting on stream, that we can keep the nickname lists. When you get an uneven shave. I wouldn't say like that's the worst. It's when I actually nick myself with my razor is the worst. And you take like a chunk of your skin off and it's just bleeding. You're like, oh man, I gotta still finish my shave here, and it's gonna sting like no tomorrow. That's the worst part about shaving. I actually need to shave. I'm glad I actually still have shaving cream. Look at that, a Psyduck outbreak. You got a Psyduck outbreak? Ooh, get your blue duck, get your blue duck. Yeah, it sucks when that happens, yeah. And then you come to work with like a bandage on your face and your coworker's like, uh-oh, what happened? Where did you go last night? And it's like, nowhere. I'm a freaking homebody. I'm a recluse. I hardly even spend time with my own family that I still live with. I can't afford going anywhere else. They know that, I know that. Jay, don't worry, you ain't me when I start going that hair because I wanted to cut it. Yeah, that. Yeah, don't do that. No, so when I first started, and I know this is kind of going to be this is such a weird topic of conversation for some people here. This is now we're talking about like shaving and whatnot. When I was a little kid, you know, my dad was in the Navy, right? So he wasn't around a lot when I was younger, because he was in, you know, he's a submariner. He was out at sea half the to three quarters of the year. So when there was a couple points where I saw my mom, you know, shaving her legs. So when I started growing leg hair, my initial thought was I needed, you know, okay, this is a normal thing for guys to do, because I just thought people in general, you know, was to shave my legs. And then I put on my pants, and it just felt uncomfortable all damn day. I'm like, this is what adults do? What the heck? And then my mom realized it, I think the next day or something like that. I was wearing shorts. She's like, did you shave your legs? I was like, yeah. I was like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? She's like, honey, no. Man, late 2000s really was a different age compared to today. But nowadays, like the only time I'll try like shave my legs is like if I have a cut and I need to get a band-aid on there. And that's just so that way I don't have to rip the hair out with the band-aid. So like if I get a gash or like something in my leg, it's like, all right, I'll shave the area around where I'm gonna put the adhesive for the band-aid on, because I do not want to cause myself more pain. It's late for me. I'm gonna head to bed, Jay. Have a good one. See you when you stream next. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Because, yeah, the band-aid shaving is fair. Yeah. Thank you for the bits, the follow, and the subscription. I very do much appreciate it. The stream has been absolutely wild so far. I'm hoping we get the shiny. It's actually probably just because I'm low on herba, and I do need to wake up early tomorrow. Actually, 'cause if I gotta catch an early ferry to Seattle, I kind of want to be, you know, awake. Oh jeez. See here. Any of you hiding up here? Maybe. I know. All the Iron Valiant hate this room for some reason usually. But we've got 4 out of 6 so far tonight. You shouldn't be up there. Where is the 47th? It might actually like end when we get the 47th. Unless there's time left on the sandwich. In which case we'll finish the sandwich out and then we'll go raid somebody. I'm not entirely sure what I want to stream tomorrow / I guess later today. Might be Pokemon Unite, might be Fire Emblem, I don't know, we'll find out. You know, I almost wish this was as good as Pokemon Community Day, where you could just open your game, find a shiny. One of my favorite mods from Minecraft is one that has a heart container and stamina swap statue of the game that allows you to get another 10 hearts. Oh yeah, I saw that. I want to say that's in the Paraglider mod, I think. It's like I saw that. I thought about putting that in because, like, I'm not gonna lie, for the Minecraft server I'm looking at setting up for probably for streamers and whatnot. I was thinking about I didn't even touch you. I looked at a lot of the mods that the QSMP had. So 17 minutes left on the sandwich, alrighty. Yeah, we still have 11 people in here, and it's almost 1 a.m. in the morning. That is literally insane for what I'm usually used to. Yeah, I'm sorry for all of the disturbing topics, you guys. Like I said, I'm still learning how to deal with having a large chat at any point, so. This morning I got a shiny EP from research. Nice. Yeah, I got I think I just got 2 Cyndaquil from Community Day. Cause I opened my phone and I was like, oh hey, it's Community Day. Second one I tapped shiny and I was like, oh okay. I missed the Gumi Community Day, I think, because I was helping Asteroid videos. I was either helping Asteroid videos or I was like, I had to be at like work or something like that. But I hardly open Pokemon Go anymore because, like, you know, before COVID happened, I used to go out and do the community days and the raid hours and whatnot with my brother and his friends, but you forgot your password and glitched out, so you couldn't change it. Oh boy. But it's like, yeah, it's like I want to play Pokemon Go a little bit more, but also it takes up a lot of battery on my phone, so I can't play it for like too long usually. Also, can we please get a shiny here soon? Thank you, that'd be nice. Twirtles, did you take my luck again? I got my 46th, but at what cost? Ooh, personal space. Haven't gotten anything? Okay. Well, I hope you do find something, but I also want to hopefully find something here as well. I still need to work on my my playlist for stream, because I think this is like the third or fourth time it might have looped. I actually need to like import all my CD, my soundtrack, video game soundtrack CDs. Okay, why is some of you aggro, some of you aren't? I'm wondering if that has to do with like the nature, like depending on the nature of the Pokemon, they'll chase after you. Because like some they'll just stand here with like the sword and they'll just sit there and wait. Others will just charge right at you. Makes no sense. I'm sorry if I'm not like talking as much now. It's like now it's starting to be like that 1 a.m. bit where it's like I'm tired, chat slowing down. It's okay though. I also want to stream Phasmophobia again. That was really fun. I'll have to ask Chaser Miranda like if they're down like on Sunday or something like that. They're probably working on Lovebot again though. You just found a massive Pokemon City in Minecraft. Nice, nice. I will say, some of the mods I got that changed how the villages generate. And it was really cool seeing a treehouse kind of village. I'm giving luck, but I'm keeping some for myself. All right, hopefully we find something here. And for anybody watching and questioning the validity of my title, just real quick, yes, I do in fact have 46 Shiny Iron Valiant. So that claim is valid. There are 46 of them. We're looking for number 47. Hopefully we can find... Hopefully we can find one or two. I just hyper beamed a random Iron Valiant. Oof. Yeah, I just run because it's like it's not worth the time for a move animation just to play. It's quicker for me to just run. Well, you were useless not rolling up the hill to attack it. That's one thing I wish that the Pokemon would actually do in this game, is actually, like, listen and roll up. I run 2 was just testing me, so I decided to murk it. Oof. It just wanted to say hi, okay? It was hoping you could give it directions to the nearest restroom. You're taking out the yellow sided with Dragon Rush? Oof. Are you landing the Dragon Rushes, though? That's a 75% accuracy move, so it's only bound to hit 30% of the time. It's like Focus Blast, or Focus Miss, or Iron Tail, or any move that when you need it to hit, it doesn't. Actually landing Dragon Rush, that is based. Anyone ever, like, with Pokemon, it's like they would rather take a move that has like a lower base power with no drawback than like a full on like this is the competitive move that is used with this Pokemon. Like I would rather have Dragon Claw than Outrage, just because I don't want to confuse myself. I haven't had a bad time with Iron Tail. It usually hits for me. So it'll hit for me, like most of the time, but then whenever I need it to hit, it'll miss. See, with like Hydro Pump, I feel like I miss Hydro Pump more than the 20% of the time or whatever. Like, there's some moves I'm just convinced have lower accuracy than what the game actually says they are. Like, oh yes, Focus Blast is supposed to have a, what, 70% accuracy? Then explain to me why I've only hit it 1 out of 16 times. On multiple occasions. It just do be a little silly like that sometimes, you know? Whoop. Almost ran my... I was about to say ran my bike, but I guess it's ran my cybernetic dinosaur into that thing's butt. Remember, if it is 100%, it's 50. Yeah, exactly. Look at you, Zen Headbutt, with your 95 accuracy, or 90, whatever. Which is funny, because that also brings like another thing, like moves that are, you know, people use that for us, like, don't work as well as like they do for other people. Sometimes with like Pokemon as well. Also number 47 here. Regigigas. I see so many people complain about Regigigas, right? Because, oh, it's got slow start. Okay. 50 speed, okay, yeah. Whatever. It's got bulk, right? But also, its attack gets cut in half, right? Its base attack is, you know, 160. So when it gets cut in half, that's still base 80. That's still really good. And when it has access to moves like Power Punch, well, before obviously this gen, you know, it's got moves now that you can stall out the slow start turns. Like, I don't think Regigigas is really as, I don't think it deserves the demonization that it does. Well, I don't think it gets the demonization that it gets. 47, exactly. 47. You got another one first ball too? Nice. It's also level 57, so I cannot hit this. I'm gonna have to catch this thing at full health. We got one at the same time? Hell yeah. we might be here for a while. What should you name it? Whatever you'd like to name it. People like me who hate Gigas hate his ability, not him, and how it forces him to miss the first crucial turn. I mean, he gets Protect now, so it's like, that's a little bit better for him. Chat decides. Ooh. Alright, chat. If you got a nickname for Twirtles, it's Shiny Iron Valiant. Now is your time to speak up. You still cannot use them on turn 1. You can use Protect on turn 1. I'm pretty sure he gets Protect now. Teal. Name him Regigigas. Name him Teal. I could be funny and throw in my 3 Master Balls, because I haven't used any of them. Put up a poll. How do I do that in here? How do I set up? Oh, poll. His ability makes him not moved for 1 turn. Since when? Oh, new pool. Duration. Let's go 3 minutes. There we go. You accidentally wasted one of your Master Balls. So last time I wasted a Master Ball, I did it on a Shiny Eevee raid in Pokemon Sword, because I was like, oh my god, a Shiny raid. I've never gotten into one of these before. Until I found out that people found a way to just constantly do Shiny raids without even fully hacking into the game or anything like that. It was like, oh, what have I gotten myself into? Because I got like 3 more Shiny Rays that day, and I was like, oh. But I thought for a moment, it's like, okay, here we go. You know, the one chance I get a Shiny in a raid, because, you know, up until like this game, it's like, well, I should say, up until Sword and Shield, like, I was very careful with my Master Balls. Alright, so this one's going to be named after Awesome Jess for the raid earlier. Oh, that's the wrong letter. And it's underscore, right? There we go. Let's see, do we have a mark on Awesome Jess here? No mark. That's okay. Here, let's do that so that way I'm not burning seconds here. Alright, 48th now. Alright, well, we spent so much time against that everything else despawned. Well, the sandwich ran out, I should say. So we'll do a little bit of a roll up here. We'll roll up through Area 0, see if we get anything. Because sometimes when I finish like Enhancing Iron Valiant or whatever, I'll just like casually drive up Area 0, and sometimes I'll get a shiny through it. It's really funny. if the game doesn't like freeze and crash, that'd also be very helpful. Alright, it's a tied poll. I guess you're the tiebreaker, Twirtles. No URJ? Ooh. I don't know. Because if you ask me to be a tiebreaker, I'm just going to vote for something else and it's still going to be tied. Because I'm going to say, like, name it Urbosa or something like that. But real quickly, I do want to plug the Discord again in case y'all are wanting to be notified on when there are streams upcoming or, you know, what's going on. Because there is no community tab on Twitch yet. I really wish there was, but unfortunately, not yet. Let's see here. So I'll have to stock up on Herba Mystica before we do more shiny hunting. Has to be Teal or Regigigas? Honestly, just because we talked about it for so long, I'm just going to say Regigigas. I don't know why I decided to pick up the berries when I never use them. No. Hey, there's always other times. Yo, I still don't have a shiny Flamigo yet on this game. Or do I have a Bisharp or Pawniard shiny? I can't remember. Yo, I should really work on getting a shiny King Gambit eventually. Actually, hang on a second. Let's check here. Let's check here. So we got the 47 shiny Iron Valiant. Do I have a shiny King Gambit? Don't think I do. Oh, wait, do I? I do have a shiny King Gambit. Haha! Oh yeah, I did do a little bit of hunting. I have done some hunting off camera. For those who usually tune in the streams, it's like, yeah, I've gotten some. But got a random shiny Pawniard and now use my false swiper. Yeah, I need to set up. I need to actually set up a false swiper. Okay, look at the lighting difference when it's in the shade versus in the sun. That is a huge difference there. Eventually, these things are going to be mad at me for throwing them off cliffs. Oh! Hello, Honchcrow. What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say about the roll-ups? The slow roll-ups. Sometimes they work. They just work. They just work. No sandwich. That's a shiny Honchcrow. Also, foul play is really mean to do to me here. Yeah, use Dark Pulse. That's going to do a little bit less. That still is more than Iron Valiant was doing to me. What the hell? So, hilariously, Twirtles, this is the one you get to nickname. This is the one that your nickname reservation is on, because you redeemed it before we got the daily raid. So, start brainstorming names for a female Honchkrow. Oh, Swagger. Oh, God. Why are you using Swagger? Oh, Swagger Foul Play. Ooh, that's a mean combo. I just realized that. A man. Yeah, that's the name. Oh, boy. So what, we got what, 5 shinies today? 5, 6, something like that? To be fair, I would have just named it Amigo. Well, I mean, Turtles does have the redeem on it, so it's like, he's got it until, like, pretty much until I catch the dang thing. Which, it's being stubborn. I don't want to hit this thing, because it's probably frailer than a Valiant. Spam B, it works to catch stuff? I mean, not really, but... Like, I'm spamming B, but... You know... Once you catch a Pokemon, anytime you're actually going to catch it, it'll show a crit cap, sure. It just works sometimes, Chad. I'm telling you. Once you're shiny hunting in the bottom area of 0, just take a slow meander up. There we go, shiny Honchkrow. Amigo is a friend, male amigos, friend, girl in Spanish. See a man summary. You know what's funny though? I do have to actually move its box. Because it ended up in the Valiant box. Actually, hang on, let's leave. There we go. Just in case. Also, I want to check and see if they had a mark. Also, let's see here. No, wow, no titles on any of the Valiants today. But it's okay. We got 5 out of 7 shiny Iron Valiants that showed up. Like, I think that was pretty good. Hideo Kojima is unhinged on Twitter. That name sounds familiar. Wait, is that the developer of, what was it, like, Death Stranding or something like that? The one with the freaky baby and the astronaut? Or something like that? Is it that guy? Kojima, Metal Gear, and Death Stranding. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait a second, that name does sound familiar. I'd love for Game Freak devs to be publicly unhinged on Twitter. Like, that would make my day. Just that way, all the people who just are like, this sucks, why didn't they do this? They're lazy. Just that way they can just pop off, right, respond like, how about you try making this on this much of a time crunch? I'll see how you like, and then we'll complain at you. Like, I'd love to see more game devs, like, you know, pop off sometimes, because, like, it's warranted. If only I could do ice or bug sandwiches and not have anything else up here. Then I could hunt Frostmoth down here, and it'd be beautiful. Because I still don't even have a Citadel shiny, and I want a Citadel shiny. I still can't believe we had 31 viewers earlier. Four minutes? And that's with Lord Mindfunk. I mean, I guess some of the unhinged is kind of valid. I mean, especially if he gave Mori Calliope permission for the sneaking song, which I think is absolutely funny. Yeah, Snake is a clone of Big Boss, who has a clone that's rivaled Nemesis throughout the franchise. Oof, we popped off today? Yeah. Everybody popped off today. It's like, I am blown away by the amount of support today. I didn't expect to be rated 3 times. Will it happen again? Probably not, but you know what? We had a good time today. See, I wish, like, instead of... I wish they'd actually, like... The color, like, you can do the chrome bit, but just, like... Had the color highlights better for the Paradox Pokemon. But anyway... Alright, so that's the end of Area 0 here. So... You know what? Let's see. Who do I want to raid? You know what? We're gonna go, and we are going to. Oh, you got a raid? Oh boy. So let me mute. Let me hear real quick. So, like I said, thank y'all. Let me know when you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know when. I'm waiting. I'm specifically waiting. I just want to make sure that we're all here for this. Okay. So, thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time of day. Please remember to take care of yourselves. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go raid streamer buddy Green Me. He's playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So we're gonna go. We're gonna spread some of the love around. We're gonna keep this raid train going. Hope to see you all guys again here soon. Bye.